hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me.
Hello everybody and welcome to our latest patch for Marvel Heroes 2015, this one being 1.12. And first off, let me say that I do apologize for being late on this one. Like I mentioned in my last one though, I was at Gen Con this past weekend and there were all sorts of mess-ups with my flight back home, and it's just ridiculous. But I won't go into that at all. We have some really cool stuff going on with Marvel this week. Chief amongst which is a new A.R.M.O.R event, this one being the A.R.M.O.R Incursion. Once again, we're going to be collecting the A.R.M.O.R research drives, the hard drives, and we've also got some really cool new items that we can trade in to Yocasta for them. So you can see here we've got the picture of the research drives, and in addition, as pretty much per usual, we get at least some every day that you log in. So you can see here we've got some new artifacts. We've got Costume Core, which is pretty exciting, that has not only guaranteed 1,000 defense, but also 4 random costume cores as well. A bunch of relics of various sorts that are always exciting, and if you'll notice, they are from top men at A.R.M.O.R. Top men. And as before, we still have the chainsaw arm, Portal's helmet, the targeting system, and just secondaries of all the other stuff, as well as the return of the ghost box too. So just some really cool stuff. As always, they can drop from pretty much any place in the entire game. We do tend to see more in places like X Defense, Midtown. Wherever you have bosses, then you will see a lot more. So run Cosmic Terminals and all that good stuff. Other than that, not really a whole lot going on. The major things are just some minor hero tunings for various things. Like we had the Iron Man and Rocket Raccoon level 52 reviews the last couple of weeks. So just sort of working out some bugs with that, as well as Star-Lord and his stuff. And just because I didn't show it previously, I really want to show the new ultimate power for Rocket, as well as some of the welcome changes. Some of them actually happened a little while ago, but they're still really important if you ask me. So one of the most important, in my opinion, is that the turrets now have virtually no cooldown. It used to be that they had to cool down for several seconds before you can reuse them, but now there's virtually none, which is awesome. It is so helpful, because it was somewhat of an arbitrary countdown when you're talking about a summoning class. But either way, his ultimate is really cool, which is the mech fall, and it is totally not a reference whatsoever to any game that currently exists for any game system or systems. So yeah, that's very exciting. But it's essentially just a giant mech, obviously, as you can see. It's got missiles, it's got a cool flamethrower, and it's got an awesome dash attack. It's really awesome. It is pretty cool if you ask me. And it makes me kind of jealous of Rocket, because I want a giant mech that I can run around in and shoot stuff with. But alas, that will never happen. Aww, and now it's done. So other than that, like I said, just some minor fixes to the 3 most recent characters that really had major things. So Star-Lord with his release, and then Rocket and Iron Man with their 52 reviews. And in addition, just a big list of various bug fixes, ranging from fixing various items to various game modes like X Defense and things like that. So still plenty on the horizon, lots and lots of new content coming up, including the Bronx Zoo, which is going to be the next one-shot. Right now we do still only have the Wakandan mines, the vibranium mines, so lots more 52 reviews still to do, all sorts of new costumes, bunch of different stuff. Very exciting. Good patch, relatively small patch, but with some good stuff. Definitely a cool event again. So as always, go out there, have a really fun time, get those research drives, get those uniques, have a wonderful time doing it, and I will see you next time.
Lips as sweet as candy, its taste is on my mind.